That always gets me. I keep forgetting it's there at
Makes
the
me
end.
it makes me cry because it feels like it's telling my life story.
The ending, especially for me.
Especially, yeah, especially the explosion at the end. How are you, Sam?
Hey, I'm okay actually. I'm okay.
Happy Hump Day.
Yeah, I wish. No.
It's something.
Yeah.
It's Hump Day. It's Hump Day.
Well, let's see. I guess it's just you and me again, bro.
Well, it is what it is. Well, before we get into the meat of things, I want to welcome everybody to Hollywood Producers React presents. Wait, what?
But
With me, Scott Tomaso, and my good friend there, Samuel Labrati.
thank you.
Um,
You can call me Sam,
all
or
right,
better
Sam.
yet, Random Sam.
Random Sam. Uh, oh, JBS is here.
Hello,
And
JBS.
Choo Choo.
Choo choo. Oh, there
Gorgeous.
she is.
The gorgeous
Our
gents.
gorgeous friend.
Let's start putting those up there.
Hello, choo choo.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you had a great week. I hope your start to the new year has been good. Um, you haven't said anything about this, Sam. You and I have been chatting for a little bit. What do
What?
you think about the new coat?
It looks oceany. What
Do you,
is it?
do you see what it says?
No, I can't read it from here. It's
Av.
Avatar. Oh, did you get it from Disney? Crap.
So my wife came home today with, she works at Disney. For those of you who don't know, but she works at Disney and she brings home a bunch of fun stuff all the time, including when Deadpool came out. They were giving away these urinal scent things.
Now, how many people have those kind of urinals in their homes? Come on.
Nobody. So it's just sitting here. But at any rate,
Oh,
so she brings home fun stuff like that.
wait a minute. Choo Choo is saying that she's welcoming me back home. Where was I?
Welcome home, Sam. I think you, like last Friday,
Oh, I wasn't feeling well, so I left the.
you had to go early. Yeah,
Yeah.
you had to go early.
Uh-oh. Here's trouble.
Oh, Love and Life is back. Good evening to you. How has everybody's New Year been? Be honest. I want like an honest conversation about how 2026 has been playing out thus far. How about you? Let's start with you, Sam. While
What do you
everybody
want
else is
from me?
thinking, how has your 2026 been playing out so far?
Same
Looks
as
like
last
Nemo.
year, unfortunately.
What was last year like?
Not that great.
Yeah. Uh, Last year was a series of ups and downs. Like you and I with our channel did, that was a breakout year for us.
Yeah,
So, and we
not
and we
financially, but
well, it's not all about money until
no,
the
it's getting there though.
until the until the accountant says, "What are you guys doing?" Um, a
That's what the
urinal
wife
cake.
says.
That's it. It's a urinal cake. I couldn't remember the
Oh,
name of it.
thanks, JBS.
Let's see. It does look a little bit like Nemo, a little bit, or yes, more like Dory. She's blue. No, this is an avatar. This is the water people. And oh wait, I didn't even show you the best part. Here you go.
You're gonna put that over your headphones?
Do you see this?
Oh, come on. Aren't you the cute little thing?
Now I feel like either a really creepy old man, or I'm in some sort of furry convention. Anywho, I don't think she wanted to tell me until I put that up. My wife, that is, that there were ears on the hoodie. Uh, your coat reminded me of Boo. It does.
Who's
It does
Boo?
remind from Monsters Inc.
Oh yeah, yeah, I can see that now.
Kitty. Yeah, a little bit.
It's
Little
too
bit.
bad I can't put stuff up from here.
My fridge broke
Uh oh.
a tooth My
Yeah,
fridge
we
broke.
saw the dates and the prices.
Oh, was this like for 2020? Wait, my fridge broke. I broke a tooth. Toilet clogged. Not great. That was one weekend. Well, I feel your pain. That's kind of like that was like kind of like that's probably a theme for the entire year for us last year.
Let's just say that I miss the USA. That's all I got to say.
BTS's World Tour dates came out. Yes, we were going to talk about that today.
Yes,
And,
we are, but now we're not going to.
Well, Love and Life is hoping to score some tickets in Arlington.
Yeah, well, I hope she has a good bank account, a big bank account.
So Sam and I looked at that just before we came on here. And of course, like you said, BTS made a huge announcement. They're going to be doing 34 regions. They're going to be in 34 regions. They're doing 79 shows total.
That's redonkulous, isn't
which
it?
does seem redonkulous. But it starts in April in South Korea, which makes sense. But they're going to do 12 cities in North America. Obviously, one of those is going to be LA. They're actually going to do 4 nights in LA. So Sam and I decided, well, hey, let's look at tickets and see if we can maybe go to one of these things. And what did we find? What did we find, Sam?
We found that the nosebleed seats were what, $1,800? Yeah, $1,800.
There was some pretty ridiculous prices already. Now,
Hey,
for those
from the Philippines, we've got Mavic Blaze.
Well, let me see. Oh, here we
Hi,
go.
Mavic.
In the Phils. Good AM. Scott, you kind of look like the Blues Clues guy. Well, you'll have to guess.
Yeah, but funnier.
Googie's here.
Googie!
Choo Choo does not have that kind of money to take her daughter to a BTS concert. Well,
Oh, does her daughter want to go?
I don't have enough money to take Sam.
And I don't have enough money to take Scott.
And then pay for the emergency care that we'll have to get after the concert. But so
We'll
you
have
guys will just have to
paramedic-
tell you guys will
Yeah,
just have
we'd
to
have to
tell
have
us.
paramedics standing by when we
That's
go.
right. That's right. Well, it'll be a free ride home. It'll cost just as much as an Uber.
Yeah, sure.
So she says, Love and Life says no, it's more like $200. Well,
Yeah, where are you going to see them?
yeah, I was gonna say depends on where you're at. Because in LA, it's not going to cost that.
No,
Now
we looked.
Yeah. And those tickets go so fast, and the more the tickets go, the higher the remainder go up.
I'm glad I'm not a what do you call those?
A groupie?
No, a capitalist.
Oh. I wish we were a capitalist.
I wish so too, because they have all the money, bastard. All right.
Oh my gosh, look at Love and Life. So this is what we found too. She says the outrageous tickets are VIP barricade, like 25 grand. Sam, I told Sam this earlier. I found one that was 118,000.
That's right.
And I don't know what you get.
But it better be something special.
I assume that means you get to go on stage and sing with the band.
And a car.
You get they give you a brand new car. Electric, I imagine. And then
Hopefully, yeah.
season tickets to both football teams that play at SoFi. It's got to be a bunch of stuff, because there's no way anybody's spending 118,000 for that. Now I say that, but then of course someone will actually do that, because there's filthy rich, just
there is
insanely
tier,
rich people here.
There is a tier at SoFi for the VIP packages. One of them is 75,000.
Yeah. It's pretty insane. But it was exciting to hear that they're going to be there. Right?
Sure. Yeah, it was exciting to hear about it. We'll have to watch the clips on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be a great time. Maybe we'll go. Is there such a thing as like tailgating for a concert? Do you tailgate for music concerts?
Two creepy guys out in the parking lot.
That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be like a cop. Like, there's two creepy guys hanging out in the parking lot. What do you think I should do?
I'd say bring them in.
I don't think they're going to be any trouble. They don't look like they're fast. They're not going to be able to get away from me.
We're not members of the administration, so I don't think we're
Yeah.
going to be arrested for that. Something else, maybe.
Yeah. Love and Life. Crazy, but they haven't even opened up to buy yet, so I'm not sure if the prices you found are correct. I'm guessing you're right, but I do know that because we're in LA, the fees alone are going to be 20 to 30%.
Yes, but I went to the SoFi ticket booth website, and they had the prices up.
Yeah,
and
they did,
and they're really ridiculous.
Yeah, it may change. It may change, but I don't think it's going to go like super.
It's going to go higher. That's what it's going to do.
Some people camp out overnight. Maybe we'll just camp out overnight, Sam. We'll
and
do some
interview
interview some people.
We'll do a live stream.
I'm sure we'll be the only ones there doing that.
Yes, and getting arrested. What are you guys?
Well, it's going to cost $500 just to park. So
you guys don't look like BTS fans.
Sure, we are. I'll go get
We've
my
got
BTS.
a channel to prove it.
That's right. I'll get my BTS hat. We have our Purple Heart hats. Let's see. I thought the $900 for 2 tickets, parking, meet and greet, and insurance was a lot. Well, that is a lot.
$900.
That was the Bacharach song, but oh yeah. Wow, and he's
Todd
like
Rundgren. Oh God, I I didn't get to see him this last round, but I love Todd. Always have.
Where's Todd Rundgren? Yeah.
Yeah, he's still kicking it, man. Still putting out stuff. Still producing all kinds of bands. You know, he made the Cars what they were. Remember the Cars?
I love the Cars.
That was all produced by him.
I love the Cars. They were like probably. I mean, they had to be one of the biggest bands of the '80s.
They were awesome. That's what I miss. Those kind of musicians. Those kind of bands.
Yeah. When I was looking at tickets for Jen's concert, there were tickets as low as $99 in Dallas.
You know what? It would be cheaper for us to fly to Dallas, get those tickets, and see it there than to do it in here in LA. You
are absolutely right. Maybe we just don't watch. That's a good idea. Maybe we go somewhere else. I think it's because it's at SoFi, because it's such a
huge,
high end. Yeah, exactly. Brand new stadium. Live stream at the theater. Well, there won't be any signal problems there. Everybody's going to be on their phones there. I think it's worth a shot, though. I think it's worth a shot.
Tailgating, JPS says.
Yep.
Tailgating at the theater. I really do think that we'd be interviewed at least by security if we did that. I'm not kidding.
Get an interview with the security. That would be a funny little bit, though.
That would go viral, man. That would go viral.
That's the producer in me thinking, that's a good one. All right, well, let's do this. Let's while we're complaining about the tickets and stuff. Let's talk about what Sam and I did last week and what's coming up. So last week we did BabyMonster Batter Up. I'm a big BabyMonster fan, and I know there's a lot of BabyMonster fans out there.
Yeah, I am too, actually.
And it did okay. It did all right. I thought we'd get maybe a little more, but it did okay. Let me see. What did it do? Where are we at with that one? That one is. Oh, I wish I could actually move this thing.
Let's see.
All right,
BabyMonster's at
6,600. Yeah. So not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
Well, because we hadn't done them in a while either.
No.
So it's been a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we did our very first. You guys loved this one. Creators on Creators with Ken Knapsack. 73 whopping views. First of all, Ken is a very good friend of mine. He is an amazing all-around entertainer. He does literally everything. This is a guy who worked with Kristen Wiig. If you guys are like, if you're big fans of Kristen Wiig,
I am.
Our buddy Ken actually went through the groundlings with her there's a clip on the interview that we did with him showing those two doing their thing, and they were really funny. They were really funny. She's exactly as you would think she would be that long ago, back in, gosh, what was that? 2012, I guess. 2000, or no, had to be further than that. I don't even remember. But at any rate, he's done everything. You guys should really check it out. I know it's not P-pop, it's not K-pop, it's not rock. But it's about a guy who's been around for a while and started his own online stuff, and he's getting pretty big on pretty much everything but YouTube. Like, YouTube is his least big thing. So he's pretty good on Instagram and I think on TikTok and X, but he kind of gives you his secrets of what it takes to stick in it, to be in it, to be making money, even though he claims it's not a whole lot. But he's a guy who's on literally every day, works 7 days a week. But you guys should check that out if you haven't. Let's see, what else did we do?
Wait, Choo Choo said she learned a lot from the first episode of C on C. What was
good.
that?
That was Ken Knapsack.
Oh,
I literally just spent 5 minutes talking about it.
I was busy texting JBS.
Oh my gosh. Happy Wednesday evening, everybody.
Oh, there he
Andy's
is.
here.
Andy, how you doing, bro?
Oh my gosh. Let me see. I'm gonna have to switch something here. At any rate, what else did we do, Sam?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, hold on. I'll check. Let me think for a second. We did BlackPink.
We did BlackPink. That's right.
Boombaya.
Yeah.
And Hwasa. Goodbye, which I thought would be a much bigger splash than it was.
Yeah.
I love that song, and I love the singer. She's awesome.
I know she's a part of another group.
A Japanese group.
No,
yeah.
she's Korean. She's Korean.
That's what I said.
But she's a part of a bigger group, but she's very, very popular. That song in particular is pretty popular. And I think she did another one called Maria. I think it's called Maria. We haven't looked at that yet, but she's pretty big. I mean, I see her now, like videos of her. She pops up in my shorts now. The shorts feed. Pardon my language. But she's everywhere. And I thought that song, like you, Sam, I agree with you. I thought it was a really good song. And I can't get it out of my head. It's one of those songs you just can't get out of your head. But
I can't get anything out of my head.
Good. Can't get anything in, can't get anything out.
Gugu just gave us a listing of ticket prices, I guess, in South Korea.
Oh.
For like the sound checks.
Well, how much are we talking?
Well, put it up and we'll take a look at it.
For the opening South Korea, hold on, there it is. For the opening South Korean shows, soundcheck VIP approximately 180 US, general level 1 and 2 approximately 150. Oh, let me put that back up again. Level 3 198 or 135 US. Well, shoot, that's
pretty reasonable.
Like, that's doable.
Now,
we could fly out to Korea.
It'll be cheaper than buying the tickets here.
If anything, we'll break even with a hotel, and because you will have to get separate hotels, of course. Hotel rooms, not hotels, but
anyway, welcome, Ron.
Hold on, I gotta make sure I got this other stuff plugged in. Okay, it's good. All right, there we go. All right, did we miss anything else? Googie South Korea always gets the lowest prices. Is it because it's like a home thing? They want to make it affordable for their home crowd. Is that why? Is that why it's cheaper? I at least then I can wrap my head around it.
Hey, let's talk about what's coming up next week.
Okay.
Something more important than what you ate last night. The big news for me is next week we're going to have Money Game Trilogy from Ren, which I guarantee you it's worth watching. It's all 3 episodes in one. So it's, it's like a half hour, but there's a lot going on in it. And you get to see me completely fall apart. And it's worth the wait.
It's a this is one of the more fascinating videos. Well, if I'm putting them all together, well, it's one of the more fascinating reaction videos I've ever done, and it's good to see you too, Ron. Um, and you're right. I think I do remember you did. You got a little emotional on this one, if I remember correctly.
A little,
But
I had to cut out the blubbering. A lot of it was. You don't remember? The thing is I was like grabbing Kleenexes left and right, and it kept. I didn't realize it was rubbing against the mic, so I cut a lot of that out because it was just like.
They don't want to see you cry anyway, right?
No, well, they loved it when I cried on SB 19. Those guys.
Yeah, the Ren one is really really fun, but the one that I'm really excited about for next week, in fact, it's on Friday.
What?
Is our Casual Chuck interview. We shot
this week, right?
In 2 days. It's coming out on Friday. So for all of you Casual Chuck, SB19, P-pop fans, Filipino lovers, all of you who follow that or follow Casual Chuck, tune in on Friday when we release our interview with him, where we just talked about a bunch of stuff. That one we kind of cut down too, because we started chatting about a lot of things. And because Casual Chuck is who he is, he kind of turned the tables on us a little bit and started asking us questions. And I'm like, hey, wait a second. No, we're talking to you. We're talking to you. This is about you, not us.
Yeah, that was funny.
But he did get a little bit out of us while we talked to him. But it's fun. I think you guys will get a kick out of it. It's some insight into his brain and what he's thinking. So I hope you all tune in on Friday. Comes out this Friday.
Oh, by the way, we should publicly thank our good friend Joe for his amazing suggestion that actually turned out right. I was wrong. I thought it was going to go down in flames, but tell him about it.
Which was? Well, so tell him about Tori Halub.
Tori Halub.
I think it's Halub.
I'm just going to call it Halub.
So at any rate,
just like yes. I call Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga and Tori Halub.
That's right.
What you say, Halub. At any rate, yeah. So she. When we first did our reaction to her song with, I think it was it Suddenly? I think it was. It was a song from Xanadu.
Right. Not duet. Suddenly last summer.
No. So I'm not going to sing it. I almost did. But Suddenly with, I think, what's his name? Dan something. It didn't do great out of the gate. It didn't do great.
It just sat there for a few days and then it started to climb.
It kind of got stuck at around 1,200 views, and we were like, okay, all right.
Joe, you're hilarious.
What did Joe say?
He says, I cry because they're out of mango pies.
Well, that's true, too.
Why, I oughta.
That's true. Sadly, I don't have time to watch many reaction videos these days while helping to take care of my mother-in-law. Great job getting an interview.
What a mensch.
Well, Andy, if you can get away for a moment, you should check out the interview. Both of the interviews, one that's coming out on Friday and the one we already did. It's really interesting stuff.
Kudos to you, Andy, for taking care of your family member.
100%. What were we talking about? Oh, so anyway, so she was stuck at 1,200 views, Tori Halub, and then all of a sudden she creeped up to like 6,000 ish.
She's at like 68, right?
And I was like, oh, that's great, wonderful. That's at least a lot of people got to see her. And then all of a sudden, Joe gives us puts a little DM, and I think in our Instagram, if I remember correctly, Joe, and says, "Don't look now, but you guys, Tori's up to like 13,500 or 13,800 views."
Yeah, Dan Wesley.
Dan, yeah, that's him. and
Thanks,
and I
Joe.
was like, "What?" And I looked at it, I'm like, holy smokes, it did. And it was almost overnight. It was like 5,000 plus views overnight. Now, that doesn't maybe seem like a lot to you guys, but for Tori, and actually even a few of the ones that are kind of outliers, right? They're not in the K-pop, P-pop universe. That's pretty good. That did pretty well.
Yeah.
Why I oughta is one of her catchphrases too.
Well, I grew up as a big Three Stooges fan, so I guess we're kindred spirits there, Lovin'. Can I call you Lovin'?
You're a couple of stooges. That's right. So
Wait
anyway,
a minute. Wait, what did you just say?
Anyway, we're also next week we're going to be doing another The Warning, and we're also going to be doing another BTS. So
BTS.
all these are coming up very soon.
Life Goes On. I'm dying to see that one.
Yeah. Well, we already did it, so you know.
Did we? We did? I'm sure we did, yes. And did I I don't remember what
Did I
felt.
like it? Do you remember? You're going to have to watch to find out.
I'll tune in next week.
You know, somebody said I look like Dory earlier, and let's be honest, Sam's more the Dory in this case.
I don't think so.
She forgets things like,
I'm
right,
more
follow
like
me.
that.
Why is that guy following me?
I can see that. I was gonna say I'm more like the turtle, but I'm not.
No, you were definitely Dory. BTS behind the scenes. Yes, we should do a BTS behind the scenes. You know what? We should just go through, find like every behind the scenes that BTS did, and just do those.
That'll take the rest of the year, probably.
That would take the rest of the year. They've got what do they got? Like 1,200. I'm sorry, 12,000 songs. What? How many? Like they got to have so many songs, and we've only touched on a couple of them.
I'm going to use a special word here. They've got a plethora of music.
All right, so Joe is telling us the biggest reactions are around 80,000 for Tori. Non-reaction video analysis is, I don't even know what that means. Does that just mean the video itself?
So let me get this. Are Joe and Andy big fans of Tori Halub?
And Angelina Jordan, yes.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, her too.
Yeah.
Although I can't believe how much she looks like Priscilla Presley.
She did and certainly in that
did you see the
setting? Yeah,
that's why I put those two pictures up together, because they were wearing the same hairstyle.
Yeah. Tori and the Carpenters, we did do one Tori and the Carpenters.
Yeah, why don't you pay attention there? Oh, sorry, Ryan. I thought it was somebody else.
we have, and I know that what was the one? There was another Carpenters. I think Joe has actually recommended or told us we should do, but we'll see. We'll see about Sam and I haven't gotten together in the last few days, so hopefully tomorrow or soon we'll be doing some new stuff. Anywho, I don't know if anybody here watches Does anybody here watch the Golden Globes? Do you, Sam? You don't?
No,
watch the
I
Golden
stopped
Globes?
watching them when I had to because of all the times I had to cover them and work on them all night long, and freak out when the boss came screaming into the room, going, "What? Where's the feed?" Sorry.
Yes, no, that's exactly right. Actually, you know, it's funny you say that, because that's exactly why I got burned out doing that stuff. And I remember they would always ask me to like be a part of it, and I finally was just like, I mean, do I have to? I don't know if I really want to. But it was an extra thing for me because I was working on another show. But I got burned out on it too.
Well, the only good thing about those shows is the overtime
Sure.
because you're there from morning till the next morning,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. And I used to have to put together like produce a bunch of packages. So for all the stars that are
That's
there, the
right.
ones that were gonna win, I had to put together like little packages about J Lo or
Yeah, I remember doing those ahead of time. You know.
yeah, yeah, Denzel Washington. I mean, all these things that we had to put together.
Hello, April.
I'm not a Golden Globes watcher either, but there was
But
some history made.
history.
Do you remember what did? So you didn't watch it, so maybe I'll have to tell you. But
No, you don't. I know that because I know it.
what is it?
The first K-pop song to win best song
That's right. The
from
best.
a
I think it's the
movie.
best original. What is it? Best original song. Yeah, in a
That's what I
motion
said.
picture. Yep.
Uh-huh. Mhm.
So yeah, Golden was the first K-pop song to win a Golden Globe ever, and it's. I mean, it's a huge milestone for K-pop globally. I would say. Would you say? Is this going to open up doors now?
I don't know. Well, for them, yeah. For me, not so much. No.
And I think
But
it's
you know what? Maybe we should watch the award shows because you never know when Will Smith's going to come up and do something.
and smack the crap out of somebody.
He
Well,
should
here's
have been
the
sued.
yeah, he should have. But here's the interesting thing about it. The fact that it's the first K-pop song to win,
Yes, K-pop Demon
and
Hunters.
she was and EJ, who's the singer, the lead singer who wrote the song Golden and sang it, she was rejected by the K-pop community saying she wasn't good enough. So it's ironic that she is now the face of K-pop on a global stage when K-pop itself didn't really want her. And I think
Well,
it's
they've
just
changed their tune now, right?
I don't know. That's a good question.
We should
I
look
mean,
into
yes,
that.
somebody's got to be kicking their own butt, right? Like, oh,
Yeah. Okay, Scott, why don't you research that while I take a nap?
all right, go to bed. But I don't know what you guys thought about it. If you, any of your K-pop, any of you K-pop people out there, what you thought about that, or if you think it's going to be like a big deal.
Hey, guess we're K-pop people
Mm-hmm.
now. We're also P-pop people.
We're P-pop, we're K-pop, we're J-pop, we're M-pop, we're I-pop. We're both pops.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah, I'm with you, Googie. I don't watch a lot of award shows either. Now, I do actually vote for the producer. I'm with the Producers Guild, so I actually vote for awards.
Yeah,
Season.
you used to get the DVDs. Now you can download them or something, right?
So I have a Producers Guild app that they upload it to. All the movies
Lollipop,
get uploaded
lollipop.
to. And I actually just watched Wicked for good the other day.
Really? Any good?
I finally watched it. Yeah, it was really good. I thought. I mean, it's a long movie. You haven't seen it, obviously.
I don't watch a lot of movies.
Yeah. Well, you
I'm
should.
stuck in here editing most of the time.
And get back in there so I can keep watching movies. No, it was really good. It was a really long movie. Did you see the first one? Did you see the first Wicked?
I'm sorry, I refuse to watch Wicked.
All right.
Movies.
Why do you refuse to watch Wicked?
I'm not a big musicals fan. The only musicals I ever liked were Rocky Horror Picture Show, and that's about it.
You didn't like the original Wizard of Oz?
Oh yeah, well if you're going there, yeah, of course
Well,
I
yeah.
did. I
So
grew up with that.
Well, there you go. It's
Every
no different
year.
than that. It's no different than that.
Yeah, it's different.
I mean, it's a prequel.
I don't care if it's a sequel, equal, or dequel.
It's an interest. Well, here's the interesting thing about it, though. So if you do like it, you should at least check it out. But I heard the play is really really good. But it's kind of like a prequel, and then the Wizard of Oz kind of fits into the second part, and then it continues after what happens after end of Wizard of Oz. So it's an interesting point of view, if you will.
Yeah, I almost saw the live play or musical,
Yeah.
but then I snapped out of it.
I would have loved to have done, especially down at the Pantages or something would have been great.
Yeah,
Um,
I said I almost went, but then I snapped out of it. Yeah.
yeah. Let's see. The Warning. Ron says The Warning killed their version of Evolve at the MTV Music Awards a couple years ago. Well, you're gonna be in. You're gonna be very happy, Ron, because in about in about 4 days, you're gonna see that exact reaction from Sam and I. Every time I say Sam and I, it sounds like I'm saying Simonize or something.
Yeah, wax on, wax off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Grant.
Mary Poppins and Sound of Music. Okay, I
Oh,
like
yeah.
Mary Poppins because of Dick Van Dyke.
What is your favorite musical of all time?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I already told you.
Rocky Horror is
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
that's your favorite all time?
All time.
All right. I like that one. That's a great one. And it's more my style, but I also like Willy Wonka was great.
Well, I don't consider that a musical.
Of course it is.
Mm,
How many songs are in that?
I love that movie. Not the newer ones. I'm talking
No.
about the original excellent one.
Yeah. Although the
And,
Timothy
and
Chalamet was pretty good.
Love and Life likes Xanadu.
Oh my gosh, I love Xanadu. Yeah, Mary Poppins, Sound of Music, Xanadu. Xanadu had some great music in it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, we're gonna have to get you to watch Xanadu.
I don't think so.
Oh, Hair. Yeah, Hair was a good one.
Oh, Hair was good. Jesus Christ Superstar. That was good.
That was a good one.
I like that one. Grease, not so much for me.
Oh, the Grammys jumped the shark when they awarded the first heavy metal Grammy to Jethro Tull.
Jethro Tull,
I don't remember that.
they weren't heavy metal at all. They were progressive.
And when did they do that? How long ago was that?
Yeah, how long ago was that? Well, like I said, these Hall of Fames and these award shows, they have their heads up.
It's political. It's
Yeah,
political.
It's all political.
It
That's
really
why some
is.
of the biggest bands in the world have still not gotten, you know.
If it were a popularity contest, you're looking at like Marvel, Avengers, Star Wars, all those things winning, and they just could not have that happen.
No.
Couldn't do it. Grease, that's another good one. Nicely played, April.
Choo Choo likes Footloose.
Oh yeah, Footloose.
That was pretty good.
Oh my gosh. Oh, by the way, I just happened to click on YouTube, and I gotta thank Joe. 9.9. He just gave us $10. Thanks, Joe.
Joe, I take back some of the things.
Some of the.
Thank you, Joe.
Here's the great thing about this, Joe. Here's the great thing. You know, you and I were talking earlier, chatting back and forth on Instagram or wherever it was, and I was a little worried that Sam would say, "You know what? You were right, Joe. I didn't think he would do it, and he did it before any of this happened." I am shocked.
Yeah, well,
When you're
when
wrong,
I'm wrong,
you're wrong.
I'm wrong. It's not very often, but I am wrong at times.
But then he kind of backhand slapped us when he said, most people get 80,000 with Tori.
Thanks for that, Joe.
We're just playing. That was very generous, Joe. I see. This is why we got to keep looking at YouTube. I'm often looking at this other software we're using, so I don't really look at it, but I am now, and that was very, very much appreciated.
I can't look at YouTube while we're doing the show because it's so much delay.
Well, that's all right. The chat is actually not delayed. So the chat is up to speed. It's just
How can that be?
It just is.
I don't know. I don't know if I believe that.
I don't believe it either. Mary Poppins was the second movie that Joe saw in a theater as a kid. Ooh, you know what? That's a good one. What was the first musical I saw as a kid in a theater? You know what it was? I know what it was. It was, I believe, Staying Alive, which was the sequel to Saturday Night Fever, directed by Sylvester Stallone.
Sorry.
If you ever want to know what a movie looks like, a musical dance movie looks like, directed by Sylvester Stallone, go see Staying Alive.
No, I'm not going. I really am not a fan of him at all.
Of who?
I'm Stallone.
Oh, you're not a big
He's
Stallone
only
fan?
done one character his whole life.
Yeah, it was iconic though.
Hey, Joe had a good idea. A good comment. He said that his first movie was what was that? Mary Poppins. Yeah. So I want to see what everybody's first movie was. I can
Yeah.
tell you mine if you wish.
You already said it was Rocky. Oh, that was your favorite. Was Rocky Horror? Yeah. What was your first one that you saw?
The first movie I ever saw was at about 5, 6 years old. My idiotic cousins took me to see Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, which is a horror movie with
What?
Betty Davis and what's her face, Mama with the coat hangers.
Oh,
No wire hangers.
no wire hangers. Oh my gosh, why am I blanking?
And
on
I
that?
went out. I was like in shock as they walked me home. I was like, what was that? Why did they feed that bird to the lady? It was disgusting. And that was how about yours?
But that was a musical.
No, I'm not saying musicals. I'm on movies. Movies.
Just movies. Okay,
Scott,
I was like,
come on. Pay
I
attention.
thought we went from Mary Poppins to horror movies. What was my first movie I ever went to?
Yeah.
Star Wars. I have to think. I think it might have
Really?
been Star Wars. Yeah.
Maybe
I
it's
was
just
4
the one
years.
that
I was
sticks
4
out.
years old.
Oh, yeah. All right.
4 years old at the time the Star Wars came out. I'm pretty sure it's got to be the first one I ever went to.
Oh,
First one
Love
I
and
ever
Life.
wanted to go to.
Wow, really? Love and Life. Again, we're kindred souls, babe. Kindred souls.
Googie said Top Hat 1935 with Fred and Ginger.
Oh, that was a good movie.
People be a
Thanks to
different-
TCM, I really got into the movies from the 30s and
Mhm.
40s, but I love the 30s. There was some great actors back then, like William Powell, the Thin Man movies. The guy's hilarious in a very subtle way. It's just amazing.
Choo Choo loved Fred Astaire. Let's see.
That's right, Joe. That's why I'm like the way I am now, because I saw that movie at 6 years old.
I saw The Exorcist when it was in the movie theaters. It was at a drive-in when I was a very little child, and it ruined me for a long time.
I went alone, pretty young. They let me in anyway for some stupid reason, and I was terrified. And I told you about the dream I had before, didn't I?
Maybe.
The night after watching that movie and coming home, I went to bed and had the worst nightmare of
yes.
my life to this day. I was stuck in a coffin with Linda Blair as the,
Yeah.
you know, and it was horrible. And then my brother tried to wake me up by shaking me right where she was in the dream. So it really helped a lot.
Joe says we're top tier when it comes to Tori right now.
Oh, the Graduate. Yes. I love that movie.
What is it Gigo starring Jackie Gleason? Was the first at Radio City Music Hall. I'm assuming a musical.
Gigo. It's pronounced
Gigo?
Gigo. Yeah, it's a great movie. You know what? Every time I saw that, I don't watch it anymore because every time I watch it, I cry. Believe it
Really?
or not, as much of a jerk as he was a brilliant actor in that movie, especially. Although I
Yeah,
also liked
Jackie.
him for his show, the Jackie Gleason show,
Yeah.
and then of course he and Nixon were buds about the UFO stuff going on, so that was cool too.
I've got a phenomenal. Ron says he's got a phenomenal cover band that does a spot-on performance of the Bee Gees.
Really? And who are these guys?
I would love to hear that. Someone said "yikes." Oh, Joe said "yikes, Sam." I'm not sure. That must have been the movie.
That was
you went and
about
saw.
Whatever Happened to Baby Jane.
Yeah. First one that Choo Choo saw was Jaws at the cinema. That's a tough one to see.
That was a scary one.
That was a scary one. I saw that on the national broadcast premiere. It was on
I saw it in the
NBC or
theater
something.
when it came out, and it was scary.
I couldn't see it because it's I was a child,
Yeah,
but I watched it on TV.
yeah, good for you.
I can't recall if I watched a movie before Mary Poppins and The Sound of Music when I was 6 years old.
Ron's first movie was The Graduate. I love that movie. Hoffman is brilliant, no matter how big of an a-hole he is.
You were 7 going into it and 17 when you came out.
Yeah, something like that.
Simon and Garfunkel tunes, yeah. Bad News Bears was the first movie I remember seeing. I grew up on Bad News Bears, and I remember wanting to see every Bad News Bears movie that ever came out.
Yuck.
I loved
April, we're going to do every Ren song we can because, well, just watch the Money Game through trilogy. You'll see how much.
Yeah, that we love. Him.
I got it. That's right, Joe. Thank you. I'll give it back though.
Love and Life is asking, is it the mini Bee Gees? There's a mini beat. They're called the mini Bee Gees.
What are they? A bunch of little people?
I don't. Who knows? It's not the
that
mini
would be
Bee Gees.
hilariously great.
It's not the mini Bee Gees. It's much better. Well, I don't know if it gets much better than that.
What's the mini Bee Gees?
It's apparently they do Bee Gees stuff.
Oh, I thought you knew what they were.
No, I don't know what that is. What do I look like?
I don't want to say.
Besides a fish. People who come and see us for the first time are going to think this is like a furry channel.
The mini Bee Gees are looks like 3 kids who dress up like them, including the bald one.
But do they sound like them?
I don't know. I just saw the pictures.
This is going to have to be our thumbnail. Scott, Star Wars was my first movie I saw when I moved to LA to go to USC as a junior. Oh boy. You're really dating yourself there, Joe. You were a junior at USC? Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was like I was a toddler.
Well, I wasn't quite a toddler, but I remember the day I went to see it with all my friends.
Love and Life says she just wants to pinch my cheeks.
Aw, Scotty, so adorable.
With my little furry thing.
If you had to dress up as one of those fur people,
Mm-hmm.
what animal would you pick?
Oh, a bear.
Yeah.
Maybe a tiger.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You'd be a turtle.
No, I'd be a platypus.
You'd be a porcupine.
Maybe. Although nothing I
Or
say
just
is ever
one-
serious, so don't take anything I say seriously. Because I don't take myself seriously.
Have you ever been to one of those things, like a convention, like a furry convention?
Heck no.
They
How
have
about
them
you?
here all the time in LA.
I don't want to go to them. I think it's kind of silly.
But
But
wouldn't that be interesting to go to and just kind of see what kind of people do that? Like, it fascinates me that people spend that kind of time. Oh, Ron, wait, hold on real quick. Ron just gave us $10 to do
What?
REO Brothers cover of Dancing.
Oh, thank you so much, man.
At first I thought I was going to say REO Speedwagon.
I can see Love and Life as a foxy little animal.
Love and Life as a foxy little animal.
Never mind. Yeah, Lou Diamond Phillips. What an underrated actor. I loved him.
Yeah.
I worked on a movie with him, and he was just brilliant.
I think he. First of all, thank you, Ron. That was very nice of you. $10.
Yes.
That was awesome, and we
I already
appreciate
said
you.
thank you. But it's okay.
Lou Diamond Phillips, I believe, was blacklisted for a while.
I don't know why.
I don't know. Probably like every other actor that gets blacklisted, they know something about somebody
that they shouldn't.
Yeah.
Well, there's also racism probably has something to do with it too.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Um, let's see. I loved With Honors. Brendan Fraser. Yep, that was a good
Hmm.
one. A Few Good Men.
Of
Great.
course.
Rain Man. Silence of the Lambs. Stand and Deliver. Lou Diamond Phillips. Yep.
Well, hello, Clarice.
Love and Life is a Fox. Yep. Spanish language version of Bambi in 1971. Wow. Is there any difference? It's just the language. Or are they like more brutal in is the Spanish language more like direct in how it translates things? Like, how we have like some nice cushiony words to use that aren't so strong, like Disney would use, so that
Hmm.
it's not so traumatizing, even though it is
He's
traumatizing.
Filipino. I didn't know that. I thought he was Native American because he's played a lot of Native Americans. That's awesome. Thanks for that, Choo Choo. Uh, yeah, I had a
Hmm.
crush on him too. Love and Life.
The Ario brothers are better.
But like REO Speedwagon, what are we talking
No,
about?
the Ario brothers.
Never heard of him.
I had a crush on Lou Diamond Phillips. Lou Diamond Phillips is Filipino. Yeah, I didn't know that either. I thought he was. I just thought he was. Like I thought he was Mexican. Didn't he? Well, he
No,
played like a
he's played all these
he played like
ethnic.
in La Bamba.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
Oh
what was his
God, I
name?
forgot his
Yeah,
name.
what is his name?
Oh man, God, I did that song so many times for birthdays here in L.A.
Oh, he's half Filipino. Love and Life says she loves foxes and skunks. You know what? I love baby skunks. I could
They're the
watch
cutest, aren't they?
baby skunks all day long, and I have before. Once you start going down the animal rabbit hole on YouTube, uh, it's over. It's over for me. I'll be there for
I've
hours.
disappeared on lost weekends with the cats.
Yep, yep. It's easy to get lost.
Anyway,
Uh,
we're not judging you, Love and Life. We
no,
love you.
if you like skunks, you like skunks.
Hey, let's see if this works today.
I don't think so.
Did they did they get rid of it or
Is
something?
it like a feature that doesn't get used anymore? Maybe they're like, we don't. Nobody uses it enough.
It used to work. Maybe there's
Um,
a setting or something that doesn't work.
Richie Valens. There you go.
Richie Valens.
Thank you for reminding.
That was a really good movie.
Ron says there is a group called Foxes and Fossils that I followed for over 7 years. They're based in Atlanta and are a family band. They're phenomenal and cover a lot of music from the 70s and 80s.
Ooh,
Well,
I'd
that
like
is up
them.
my. Yep, that's right up my alley. Yeah, he's an honorary Latino. For
Yeah,
sure. He did such a good job in that.
he was so good in that movie.
Yeah.
I wish he was a bigger star because he really deserved it.
Yeah. I mean, he had a really good run of stuff that he was doing. He was
I wonder
actually.
what the. Does anybody know what he was blacklisted for or why?
Let me look it up.
Why don't you look that up while I entertain the guests? Sorry. All right. Richie Valens. I loved him too.
Black. Let's see. I'm curious to see what like Chat GPT or Copilot says. He wasn't officially, it says, but he did face significant industry barriers.
About what? Being Filipino or?
It also could have been the sign of the time. So he was really big in like the 80s and early 90s, I
Yeah.
feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Um and this is well, so and a lot of movies that were made in like the 90s were more whitewashed or white people. So there weren't a lot of roles for a leading man, which is what he was.
Well, that's definitely changed now.
Yeah. So it says here what actually happened is his career didn't vanish; it just shifted. Because he did start doing, he did more TV. I do remember him appearing on more TV and stuff. But he went to Broadway, did some stuff on Broadway as well.
Yeah. He
And
was
he's still
good.
active.
The newer version from the '90s of The Outer Limits was a really good episode he was in, uh, which was awesome.
Yeah. He's he was in do you remember Young Guns? The movie
Yeah,
Young
yeah,
Guns?
he was one of the cowboy kids.
Yeah, he was really good in that. They're going to supposedly make another one.
Excuse me, Scott, was that your kid yelling or was that my wife?
I don't know.
Uh oh.
If my microphone is that good, I'd be really impressed. I sent the link in Facebook Messenger. Okay. Well, I'll have to check it after. If I end up putting up, oh, Andy just gave us $10.
Oh my God,
What's
are you
going on
kidding me?
today? Angelina Jordan's genius arrangement of Bohemian. She did a Bohemian Rhapsody. Wow.
I gotta see that. I gotta see that. Come on, man. I
Oh,
gotta
and the
see
members,
that.
members of, got 110 million views, and members of Queen allowed her to copyright her version.
Don't kid me.
Wow,
Wow.
that's great. Well, thank you again. That's
Wow, we're really raking in the money today.
I always told Sam. I said, don't you don't have to complain all the time, but now he's gonna have to. Uh, no, Casual Chuck did a series of documentaries about Filipinos who made Pinoy's proud. Yes, we do know that. In fact, we found out. I might as well just give you a little tidbit of what we learned. He said that was the reason he became kind of popular. It wasn't the SB19 stuff. It was the videos he did that was people that Filipinos are proud of. Anyway, yes, right now Angelina, you know what? She's on the list, my man, Andy. Let me make sure I get that on there.
What's going on?
Just making sure that we get these on the list.
Okay, you guys aren't gonna like this, but I just checked out, so I could check out the Angelina Jolie,
Angelina Jordan.
whatever her name is, um, song, a Rhapsody, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
Yeah, not buying that one.
What do you mean?
Well, you know the hard part. She sings it all soft. It's
Don't listen to it. We're not listening to it. We're gonna react to it.
I'm not gonna react to that
No, we are reacting to it.
right now. Yeah.
No. Oh, Sam. Yeah, don't listen to it. Don't listen to it. We got to do a first time reaction to it.
Ugh. Okay, whatever. I only listened to a few seconds. I went to the hard part, and I was like, "What is this?" All right, never mind. We'll check it out later.
Well, that is, he gave us $10 to go watch it.
I'll watch it. Thank you so much, all you guys. Thank you. I'm shocked and happy and just really humbled. I know I'm a jerk sometimes, but it's only an act. I'm really a
Really?
little butter cake.
Oh boy,
It's part of my humor. Come on.
Sure, that part. Let's see here. Casual Chuck did this. Okay, we did that. Googie, Coyotes and Wolves and well, Love and Life. It just sounds like you just dress up as anything then.
Yeah, that's why I love her so much.
I'm not dress up. I mean, you like those animals, but if you were to dress up as a furry, you'd be a coyote, wolf, a skunk.
What happened to Fox or Baby
and a
Skunk?
fox? That's what. Well, yes. She's
Uh,
adding more to that list.
Yeah, Andy, I just have to say, there's no accounting for taste, bro.
Ron says he's going to hit us with the request for foxes and fossils next time.
Okay, anything for you guys after all that greatness.
Joe says, when I first learned about Tori, I saw a video she made on Instagram at about 17. She visited the museum at the site when the music died. Where the music died. 17. Well, that's interesting. Did she start out? I wonder, did she start out on Instagram? Early retirement is a reaction away. Well, for Scott anyway. I well, yeah, I feel like I'm already in the retirement, but yeah, Sam behave, says Love and Life. Sam behave.
All right, all right. I said,
Sam doesn't want to react to a video with 110 million views, asked Andy.
like I said, there's no accounting for taste.
That's true. Somebody's a bad actor. I don't know who is, but somebody's a bad actor.
Who? Me?
I don't know.
Probably me.
Love and
Or
Life.
you,
No,
there's a band called Bad Actor.
Is there?
Yeah, I think so.
I was just listing animals I think are cute. Yeah, all those are cute. All those are cute. Love and Life. Let's see. Doesn't make any sense when covering a song to attempt to copy the original. I agree 100%, Andy.
I agree with that.
Freddie Mercury said, "Do what you want with the music, just don't make it boring." His bandmates loved AJ's arrangement. Yeah, I think different is good. Put your own twist to it.
Yeah. I mean, not everybody's going to like it, obviously, but
oh, sure.
You go do your thing. It's cool.
Well, I think if Tori's going to do it, she's going to put a Tori spin on it. She's not going to do, she's not going to do it. Queen did, for sure.
She didn't do it. We're talking about
right.
Angelina.
Oh, Angelina. That's right. That's what I meant. Angelina.
I think you need more coffee, bro.
Oh, boy. I don't drink. I'm a fish. I drink like a fish.
Thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. I know I'm really a fish out of water in this biz because my tastes in music are so different than what we're doing, yet I'm experiencing a lot of stuff. If you would have told me 2 years ago that I'd be a fan of BTS or SB19 or BlackPink, I'd tell you were nuts and get out of my way, but here I am.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to learn, but there are some things that I just, like everybody else, everybody has their own personal taste.
Sure.
I'm just vocal about it, and I'm sorry.
No, and here's the thing. We don't go into every one of these thinking we're going to love it.
No, not at all.
I've been pretty fortunate, and I haven't loved everything the same amount personally. I mean,
same here.
I've liked everything pretty much, but I've loved them for different kind of things. Either the song was great, or the video I thought was really well done, or I thought the production value was great. There's usually something.
Yeah, there's something that you're gonna like in a lot of this stuff, especially the stuff coming out of, the Asian markets. The talent is just overflowing over there, and that's really nice.
Yeah. And we're still opening up to other, like this REO Brothers. I've never heard of REO Brothers.
Neither.
So I'm interested to hear what they sound like.
Thanks, Love and Life. Appreciate that comment.
Yeah, it was very nice. Thank you. Speaking of great covers, check out KZ Tandigan's cover of "Rolling in the Deep" of Adele. Okay. Have you heard that song before? "Rolling in the Deep" from Adele?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
Maybe we should listen to Adele's "Rolling in the Deep" first, although I've already heard it, but
I don't listen to Adele, but I'm open.
But KZ defines what a cover should be.
Who's KZ?
KZ Tandigan.
Speaking of covers, John Lennon loved Yes's version of "Every Little Thing," which they made into an opus, and it was just brilliant.
Wait, John Lennon loved "Every Little Thing" by who?
By the Beatles. Every little thing she does.
No, doesn't sound familiar. Yeah, and I'm with Sam on a lot of the prog rock. I actually liked Yes, not to the extent that Sam does. I wasn't obsessed with them, but
I'm not obsessed. I just recognize majesty.
But I liked prog rock too. I mean, I was into Rush. Rush was like a really big band for me back then. That
Mm-hmm.
was really my first like progressive rock band that I ever listened to, like a lot. But yeah, I mean,
Happy Cat's here.
but Andy is a super fan for a jazz singer who just turned 20 years old. And that's cool. That's cool. To each their own. Like I said, it's I actually would love to get into more jazz stuff too, because
There's a
that's
lot of
something
great
I'm
stuff
not.
out there now.
Yeah, I'm not fully, familiar with it. So it would be interesting to kind of get some insight into that kind of music as well. There are two ways to do a cover, Ron says. Either make it your own or reproduce it in a way that no one ever has. Yep. Yep. KZ and
That's
the Sunshine Band. Wishbus USA just I saw that I think I saw that SB19. I didn't see the video, but I saw like a thumbnail for it.
Speaking of jazz, there are some amazing guitarists out there. I just discovered this guy, Guthrie Govan, and he's just mind blowing. I saw a video of him playing with Jan Hammer, and it knocked me over. The guy's brilliant and super. I mean, he can shred like you wouldn't believe, but it's also melodic and really pure. A lot like Alan Holsworth, who was one of his uh, inspirations, another guitarist that I looked up to too. Uh, yeah,
Uh,
you should check him out. We should react to that.
put it on. Happy Cat is. Do you realize Happy Cat's here, right?
Yeah, I said hi, Happy Cat. You missed it.
I did miss it. Happy Cat. Every time I hear Happy Cat, I keep thinking of the Friends episode. Except I think that song is called Smelly Cat. But it does every time I see Happy Cat. I think of Phoebe. All
I don't
right.
know the reference.
You never watched Friends?
No, I never watched it. I've never seen an actual episode of it. I've seen clips, and that's why I've never seen an episode.
You have never seen an episode of Friends.
True story.
That is crazy. That is crazy. Quincy Jones' 85th birthday. She opened for his birthday?
You know, I'd like to see that actually.
Wow. Now was she produced by Quincy Jones by any chance? Or under his label?
I think he passed away, so maybe not.
Well, she was 12 at the time she sang for his birthday party, so why would she be singing at his birthday party?
What?
I said she sang at his birthday party.
Oh, okay. See, she was 12 years old. It was a while back. I misunderstood the comment, so you'll have to forgive me. Put the whip away.
I'll
I'm
think
done.
about it.
Okay.
I'll think about it. Yeah, Smelly Cat. Yep, Smelly Cat.
What's Smelly Cat?
Smelly Cat. What are they feeding you?
What are you talking about?
Never mind. You said you've never seen Friends, and it's like literally one of the most iconic moments in Friends.
Never seen.
That's nuts. Even I wasn't even
Oh.
a big Friends fan, but I have watched a ton of Friends.
Another Love and Life matchup with me.
How is that possible?
Well, I'm sorry. I was busy watching Seinfeld and other great shows like Cheers and
I don't.
Taxi. Remember Taxi, guys? That was a brilliant show.
Taxi was great, but I don't think Friends was around during Taxi.
No, I'm not. I'm just, does it have to be around for you to?
Let me
for
see.
me to talk
Friends.
about it?
When was the Friends TV run? 1994 to 2004. Oh, so Cheers ended in 1993. So it ended a year before Friends. Well, that makes sense. They had to find their next big show.
Well, that's why like I said, I was watching Seinfeld back then.
Yeah, what was the Seinfeld run? Seinfeld
It
run
was
was
like
from
97 was the
80,
best.
89 to 98.
98. I was close, a year off.
So yeah, it did overlap with Friends for about 4 years. I loved Seinfeld. That was one of my favorites for sure.
Every now and then I go back and look at some of them, and they just stand up. It's like you can't not laugh. And
Yeah,
every single person on the show was brilliant when they were on the show.
yeah. Angelina was never produced by Quincy. Quincy and the rest of the music industry know Angelina, yet she chooses to not promote herself. She left. Why does she not? Why does she choose not to promote herself? Maybe I read that wrong. I don't know. Love and Life says I must have been into another show or shows at the time. I don't know. I was working my butt off during that period, stacking my cash. And where's all that cash now?
Good for you. I hope you still have some of it.
Choo Choo loves Seinfeld, Golden Girls,
Yep,
Three's. Oh, I
yep.
love Three's Company.
Alf.
Alfie or Alf?
Was it Alfie or Alf?
Well, I think there was an Alfie, but Alfie was like
I
also a
didn't know.
movie.
Yeah, that was a movie from the 60s with My Cocaine.
And then they redid it with like Jude Law or something like that. But yeah, Mork and Mindy. I never got into Seventh Heaven, but I did like what's her name in that. She's married to Justin Timberlake. I did like her.
Speaking of a sad story, is Robin Williams. I can't believe the genius.
Yeah, yeah. Did you ever get to meet him?
No, I never got to meet him.
Yeah,
I
I
would
never
have
got.
probably passed out. But I
I never
did
got to
get
meet him
to
either.
meet Dana Carvey, who's one of my favorite comedians.
Did I meet Dana Carvey? I feel like
He
I
plays
feel like I'd remember. That would have been a really big moment. So I don't
he's
think I
at
did.
Flappers in Burbank every so often. I've seen
Oh,
him there a
Dana.
bunch of times. Yeah,
He
and he
does.
killed.
Yeah, go ahead.
And his two sons are also comedians, and they're like clones of him. It's
Oh,
hilarious.
jeez. He and David Spade do a podcast together. Dana Carvey and David Spade.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it yesterday, and it was pretty funny.
Yeah. I mean, Dana Carvey he was like so outside the box with his comedy. That's why I loved him. He was just so strange.
Oh, Love and Life says she's a millionaire. Didn't we know that? Well, can I ask you to sponsor us?
Sure, do you want to sponsor us? Sponsor our show? Angelina, Andy says, has a very wise and loving family, and if she wanted to be promoted, then she would. Everything points to she wants to spend time creating music and no time promoting. Well, look, I mean, she's certainly going to save a lot of money for not promoting. I guess
Well, she
if
doesn't
you're,
have to promote it herself. She can have people doing that for her.
when I think that's pretty much what people are doing nowadays. That's the beauty of reactors. We actually got into this discussion with Casual Chuck, where we talked about certain when you're doing music reactions, you get a lot of copyright blocks. So it's not so much that you can't put it out, but you can't make money off of it. And I totally get that. I think that's fine, right? But it's the ones I have the issue with, and this is what Casual Chuck was saying too, is when it gets blocked outright. When they just say, no, don't show, you're not going to allowed to show it to anybody at any time at all. So your video's blocked, and it makes no sense because we're actually doing the promotion for them.
That's another thing I can't comprehend, because we're not just showing the song to people.
Yeah.
We're reviewing it, we're analyzing it, we're commenting on it, and that's supposed to be fair use. But
Yeah.
not to YouTube.
It's the it's the AI algorithm needs some tweaking for sure, but it doesn't it literally doesn't make sense to have it blocked completely where you can't show it. I understand them taking the money and wanting the money, but it's weird to block it completely. Alfie
Yeah.
was a play. Oh, it was Bacharach
Well, there was a
music.
movie too
Yeah, it was a movie.
with Mike O'Kane. You know, he said the best way to pronounce his name is to say my cocaine, but fast. Mike O'Kane, because that's how he says it.
Are we saying Michael Caine? Let's see here. Well, it's buried in a secret place. So her money is buried in a secret place. She forgets where she puts it though, and that's her story. She's sticking to it. Googie didn't like Friends. I'm with you on that. It wasn't my favorite show
Yeah. So why is it so unbelievable that some people wouldn't watch it?
because it was literally on like 5 times a day.
Yeah. Well, I was very good at avoiding it
When it went into syndication, it was like on 5 different channels.
at the same time. Yeah, I
Oh
know.
my gosh, it was ridiculous. All right, more information about Angelina. Here we go. Angelina signed with Republic Records in 2020, and we have no idea why they didn't promote her. Possibly her family asked to not promote since she was 14, and then left the label at age 19. I mean,
Well,
you can
she's pretty
self.
young still, so who knows where it's going to go?
Do you guys remember Rebecca Black? Do you know who Rebecca Black is, Sam?
No, I don't recall that name.
So she was a big YouTube star. She did the song "It's Friday, Friday."
No, that's why I don't know who she is.
Yeah. Well, anyway, she was 13 years old when she did that. And I actually feel sorry for this girl, but she was one that she was young and she wanted to be a music star. She wanted to be promoted. She wanted to be popular. But she did this little production thing uh, that a friend of hers did, and they shot like a little video and things like that. And they put graphics on it, and they sang a song and stuff. So she did that, and they sent her a song. Like this production company was like 10 grand. So her mom paid 10 grand to create this big production video for a song
And how
for
did
her
it
daughter.
do?
So it was called "It's Friday, Friday."
Yeah, I got it already.
Yeah. So they sent a song to her and said, "Here's the song you're gonna sing," and then she said, "No, I don't want to sing this song." And then they sent another song and said, "Okay, how about this one?" And it was called "It's Friday," and she said, "Okay, yeah, why not? Sure." So then they shot the video, did the song, a very annoying song.
Sounds like
You'll
it.
have to go watch it,
No.
but it blew up. And it got on her that production company who they paid the 10,000 to. They put it up online for them. It's part of the package deal, and it blew up. So they sent her an email that said, "Just to let you know, your song is up online, and so keep track of it." And then, like not even a week later, or 2 weeks later, or something like that, they sent another email that says, "Well, I've got some bad news for you. You're going to be extremely popular. You're famous." And it's because she ended up being on Tosh Point 2.0. Do you remember Tosh 2.0?
Yeah, I like that show.
Yeah, so he was making fun of her on the show. And she blew up. So she was like one of the first like YouTube like sensations. Any rate, she was like 13 at the time. But she wanted the publicity. Totally opposite of this Angelina Jordan. And she could have folded up. She could have like just said, "You know what? I don't want this. I don't like the fame. I don't like," because people were making fun of her all the time. But she stuck with it. Now you should go to YouTube and look up Rebecca Black and see what she's doing now.
Who was talking about In Living Color? One of my favorite shows of
In
all
Living
time.
Color, yeah.
God, I still look at clips from it and fall over.
In Living Color that was like one of the, I mean, what was the first? I guess that was the what? Who was it?
The Wayans brothers.
Wayans brothers. Yeah. I loved every one of the Wayans brothers were hilarious.
They were. Every one of them was a genius.
Every one of them.
comedy genius. Even
Yeah.
the sister, she was hilarious.
Yeah, she was good. I mean, but Jim Carrey was the guy in that show for sure. That was the breakout.
Yeah, well, I think everybody was really good.
Everybody
Although
was.
he was just crazy. That was
Yeah. In Living Color. Great show. My request for the Bee Gees by the REO Brothers title is actually "You Should Be Dancing." Oh, you should be dancing.
mm-hmm. Who
Yeah,
sings that?
you should be dancing.
Yeah, you don't know who sings that? Who sang that?
Let me look it up. Hold on. give me a few.
You're not gonna do it, are you?
I'm not gonna do it.
We have a running joke.
That poor girl got so much hate. She was so young. Yeah, Rebecca Black. Look at her now, though. So she is like 100. Like she was a sweet little girl at 13, just a sweet, innocent little girl, and now she's like 25. And man, her videos.
Or what?
You're just gonna have. I can't even describe them.
What's her name again?
Rebecca Black.
Rebecca Black.
The price some people end up paying for fame is heartbreaking. It is. But I have to give her credit because, like I said, she could have easily folded up and just said, you know what, that was the worst experience of my life. I'm packing it in. But she stuck with it. She stuck with it. Katy Perry actually felt sorry for her and brought her on like tour with her to sing that song that everybody hated. But she felt so sorry for her because she was being picked on. And it sucks to be picked on at that age. I mean, she's a 14-year-old girl. And I just can't even imagine what that would be like. Like, Sam, you were hugely popular. How did you handle it when you were a rock star?
I was never a rock star, bro.
All right, moving on to the next subject. What was the biggest crowd you ever played in front of?
Who, me?
Yeah.
20,000.
20,000?
In El Paso, Texas.
Was it
I was in a band called, what was it? The Box Tops. I was hired by the original keyboard player. They did a song. They had a couple songs. One like "The Letter," "Give Me a Ticket for an Airplane," right?
Yeah.
So I was in that band as a bass player, and we were the backup band for the Drifters, the Coasters, and the Shirelles. And we played these like big tours back then. And there was one time we were playing, actually, it was in El Paso. It started to rain on an open stage. They didn't bother to cover it. And I'm going, we're going to die.
Someone's going to get electrocuted.
You can get electrocuted from the mic. So I refused to get on the mic. And I unplugged my bass. I'm like, I'm not playing. I don't want to die for these guys. And they were so pissed. The Drifter lead guy was so pissed at me for walking off the stage. I was so afraid. It was a thunderstorm.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I don't think I ever told that story.
No, I don't think you have. Yeah, Rebecca Black has 1.55 million subs, and yes, now she sounds like every pop star who does like auto-tune and things like that. But she's trying, and I've seen some interviews with her, and this is one of those days I went down the rabbit hole because I was like, whatever happened to that girl? And I felt sorry for her, and I actually give her props for sticking with it, even though it's really not great. But props to her. Props to her. You sure it wasn't in the boonies, Sam, where you got chased away? Love and Life says. Oh my gosh! Look who's here.
Is that supposed to be funny?
Look who's here.
I don't think that was very funny, Love and Life.
Who's here?
Who's here?
Who's here?
Who are we talking about?
Who's here? Atia.
Atia, get out of here. What are you doing here? We thought you disappeared from the planet.
We haven't
abducted by aliens.
That's right. It's been a while. Oh, Ron's taking off. Thanks for
Uh,
stopping by, Ron.
Thank you so much, Ron. Thanks for the tip. We would love it. We
Yep,
love you.
we
Thank you.
appreciate it. Uh, yeah. Wow, she's here.
I can't believe it. What happened to you? Where were you? Are you all right? That's my first question.
Atia's like the youngest daughter who spends Christmas and Thanksgiving with her like boyfriend instead of coming home and hanging out with the family.
The Blue Wrench Crew. Hey, weren't we called the something crew ourselves? Wasn't our
The
group here
crew.
the crew?
She's a part of the crew.
I
The
think we
blue.
should
Oh, the
change it.
blue wrench crew. I got you. It's to be a moderator.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I get it now. Okay.
And look what has just happened. She's a part of the blue wrench crew.
Where are you, Atcha? That it's 8 o'clock in the morning over there. Do we have to redo our whole schedule so we can have you on?
It's 8 in the morning there. What time is it here? 7:30.
7:26.
Wow.
Yeah, we do have pretty bad timing, frankly.
It's the story of our life.
Anyway, that was so nice of Ron and Andy and Joe, all these guys. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, we got.
I'm glad they don't take my snarkiness for as real, because it's not. Kind of, maybe.
No, it was very. I'm incredibly generous today. I can't thank everybody enough.
Yeah, well. The crew.
But yeah, Joe, Ron, and Andy. Joe, Ron, and Andy.
Those guys, man, those three guys.
Really, really nice.
I can when I think of those three, I just think of this song. It goes like, da, 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 da. Never mind.
No, no. You guys have the worst timings. Yeah, we knew that. Atia, you're blue. You're blue now, Atia.
Hey, don't be blue.
Andy's looking forward to our reaction to Evolve. Yep, that's coming pretty soon. I think I mentioned that. That's coming pretty soon. And you are absolutely welcome, Atia. We didn't even know what a blue wrench was until, what was it, last week or 2 weeks ago? I think it was 2 weeks ago. Or 2 podcasts ago. But yeah. Is there anything else we have to go over today, Sam? I don't think we do.
I don't know. I think we're not our welcome or something.
I feel like we may have. Unless you guys have anything else you want to discuss. I was going to ask how much...
talk for hours.
I know you could.
Why I oughta.
I was going to ask one last question, because this came up when you and I were talking about the BTS tickets, is what is the amount you would go up to go see a BTS concert? How much would you spend?
That's a good question, guys. What do you think?
To your favorite, it doesn't have to be BTS, but your favorite artist, let's say. That's how much would you spend, Sam? What's your cutoff for your favorite
for BTS?
band?
Oh, for my favorite?
Just your favorite band.
Maybe 1,000, depending. But I won't. I didn't go see. I'm not going to go see Rush, because they're, like I said, the nosebleeds are 1,800, and I'm not going to pay that for anybody. And I'm very disappointed in them. In fact, I went to their official website and I commented saying, I'm really disappointed in you guys.
Yeah.
You don't need the money.
No, they don't. They don't. I think I would maybe spend 300, 350 tops. I'm not a big concert goer, though. So for me, it seems ridiculous. Oh, Love and Life would spend 600. Now, if it was a band that said this is absolutely our last go round, and it was a band that I absolutely loved, I may go up to 500, but I think even then it's a little iffy for me.
Well, my 1,000 quote was only for a very few people, and they never charge anywhere near that anyway for their tours, for their concerts. So, $253 is usually what I pay for those kind of concerts.
Yeah, I would like if it was just like a last chance kind of thing. 500 tops for me.
Andy's put Andy's comment up.
Andy, where all 6 times. There we go. All 6 times. I have seen the warning. Tickets were $30. That's awesome.
That's pretty cool. And Love and Life says 600 is her max, which is about yours, right?
Yeah, 500 is mine.
Oh, okay.
He spent $250 to go see Angelina though. Who's
Joe,
better, Angelina or The Warning? I mean, I know they're two different things, but BTS's concerts are 3+ hours long. Wow.
I hope they have bathroom breaks.
Atia is with me. You know, if it's a last concert, maybe 500, 600. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm with you, Atia.
Well, like I said, I was very disappointed in Rush. I mean, Lil Peart's gone, so it's
Yeah.
not even the real Rush. I thank God I got to see them just before he passed.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
All right. Well, I think I think we're just gonna call it.
Are we gonna call it?
I think we're gonna call it.
Let's ask the moderators. What do you guys think? The mod squad. What do you think? Should we call it, or keep pestering you?
I gotta go make. You can if you want to continue, Sam. You certainly can. I gotta go make sure my son is getting his homework done and all that stuff.
Yeah. Well, I can't do it without you. It's like only half of me would be there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean that sincerely.
No, 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 yeah.
I love everybody. You guys are amazing. I love you guys so much.
Real quick, Angelina is my all-time favorite vocalist. In the Morning has become my favorite rock band. Each has yet to create a bad song. I agree.
Cool.
I agree. All right, that is it for us tonight. Thank you so much for joining us here on. Wait, what?
Hey,
But we will see you on Friday.
Mind being pestered. Thank you so much. And
Well,
Atya, we love you too. I mean, come on.
To know us is to be pestered by us.
Yes.
Happy Cat's got to go to sleep soon anyway.
Right.
Next time, react to Philippe's music video of Rockstar. Oh, yeah, I do remember you mentioning that.
Rockstar, and isn't that on the list?
Envy.
That's on the list, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got a bunch of the SB19 guys, like their solo acts.
I second the motion.
Yes, this was fun. We appreciate everybody coming, and looks like we got our work cut out for us for the next one. Love and Life's got to go. We love you too. Of course, Googie, anytime. We love seeing you here too. Good night, Andy. You were awesome today. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Same
Joe,
with you,
Andy,
Joe.
Dan, Ron. Sorry.
Everybody. Oh, and of course, Olive.
Olive, you showed up. Just as we're saying goodbye. Oh, jeez.
You say hello. We say goodbye.
Hey, who does that song?
All right. So happy time zone, everybody. We'll see you on Friday. Come back for our Friday one, and we'll discuss everything casual, Chuck.
Yeah,
and of course a whole lot more. But
Friday, be there or be square.
That's right. All right, guys.
Okay,
see
bye,
ya.
everybody.